is this really simple design worked with single crochets, and at the bottom you work it with double crochets and chains to add this kind of wheel to the work. On this video, I'm going to teach you how to do the little wheels edging. I'll be using a 4mm hook and some acrylic yarn size 4. Okay, so for this design, you want to make sure that you start with a foundation chain that's a multiple of 8. In my case, I have 24 chains. For row 1, we're going to start by doing 1 single crochet into the second chain from the hook. So you skip the first one, into the next do 1 single crochet. And now you want to do 1 single crochet into each one of the chains of the foundation chain. So just do a single crochet all the way to the end, and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, so here is the end of row 1. You've done 1 single crochet into each one of the foundation chains. Now for row 2, we're going to chain 1 and flip your work. You want to do 1 single crochet into each one of the stitches as well. So this row is simple. You do 1 single crochet into each stitch of the row all the way down. Do that and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, this here is the end of row 2. I've done 1 single crochet into each stitch of the row. Now for row 3, we're going to start by chaining 1 and flipping your work. You're going to do 1 single crochet into the first 7 stitches. So 1 single crochet into each of the first 7 stitches. This is my 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7. Now we're going to start the row repeat. The repeat starts by chaining 5. Then you want to skip 1 single crochet and do 1 single crochet into each of the next 7 stitches. So skip 1 and then 1 single crochet into each of the next 7 stitches. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that ends the repeat. So go back to the beginning of it. The repeat starts by chaining 5, skipping 1 stitch, and then do 1 single crochet into each of the next 7 stitches, which in my case will take me to the very edge of the row here. 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you have more stitches, then go back to the beginning of the repeat and do it for however many times you need. Now we are going to move on to row 4. We chain 1 and flip our work. You're going to do 1 single crochet into the first 5 stitches. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to be skipping the next 2 stitches, which begins the repeat, by the way. The repeat starts by skipping the next 2 stitches and then doing 1 double crochet into the next chain 5 space. So double crochet around the chain space. Then you chain 1 and do 1 double crochet into the chain space. And you want to do that 3 more times. Chain 1, 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet. Let me just see here. You should have 5 double crochets with chain 1s in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we want. Now we are going to be skipping the next 2 stitches and then do 1 single crochet into each of the next 3. So skip 1, 2, and then 1 single crochet into each of the next 3 single crochets. That's 2 and 3. And that there ends the repeat. So now we can go back to the beginning of the repeat. Let's see here. We skip the next 2 stitches and do 1 double crochet into the next chain 5 space. Now we want to do that chain 1 and then 1 double crochet 4 times. So chain 1, 1 double crochet around the chain space 4 times. This will be my second. Chain 1, double crochet, third, chain 1, double crochet, fourth. So I've ended up by doing, it's basically 5 double crochets with chain 1s in between. Now we are going to be skipping the next 2 stitches and then doing 1 single crochet into each of the next 3. So skip 1, 2, and then do 1 single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches, which ends the repeat here. If you have more stitches to get through, go ahead and go back to the beginning of the repeat. In my case, I'm at the end. So when you're at the edge of the row here, you're going to be left with 2 stitches into which you want to do 1 single crochet into each one of them. So 1 single crochet into each one of the last 2 stitches. Then you can go ahead and cut off your yarn and thread your ends through. Okay, and here we have it, you guys. How cute is this? This definitely looks like little wheels at the bottom of your work. It's quite structured because you work it with single crochets. So it would be a really nice addition to a project that you're already working with single crochets and you want to add maybe a curved look to the bottom of your work. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.